Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Salute to the whole LDBC, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. We back up in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Marathon continues, man. Salute to the whole LDBC and the Smoke Shitty Mobcast, man. I am 503 Line, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my usual suspects in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we back at it again, man. It's a late night live stream. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't able to come on at our regular normal time because I was trying to have a debate with Ohio Run Boxing, but we had some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? So we finna try to get that situated right now. And hopefully, bro, got his shit together with his computer. You know what I'm saying? And we finna get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow up in here, man. I'm sending Ohio the link right now. You know what I'm saying? So, as y'all heard earlier on my other live stream, we was having technical difficulties, man. He wasn't sounding too good. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ohio? I got my co-host in the building with me, the odd fella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got my
What's
other
good?
brother in here. I got my other bro in here, Fooler. You know what I'm saying? But he probably ain't gonna be saying too much or nothing. But I got my co-host in here, man. He gonna moderate the the debate. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to play this again so motherfuckers can know what we talking about. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to see how you gonna explain this. But yeah, you sound way better though, bro. Uh,
All right, good, good.
yeah. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on. If I fight, hold on. I'm not gonna stress over if I fight Spence, if I fight Garcia, if I fight Thurman, those type of fighters. I'm not gonna stress it. You know, as long as I'm making a living for my family and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a fighter, then I'm not gonna stress it because I done done a lot of in the boxing game that a lot of people haven't. I'm a two division unified champion, Ring Magazine undisputed fighter of the year. You know, I got so many accolades, you know, that I've accomplished in the professional boxing that I'm not gonna stress over. Yeah. So basically, what was said, y'all heard it. The nigga said he don't care about if he fight any other champions. I can't accept this, man. I can't, and I will not accept what Terrence Crawford is trying to push out here to the people, man. I'm not gonna accept it, bro. Look like a duck, smell like a duck, quack like a duck. It's a duck, man.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's how you feel, and my co-host, he feel the same way like how you feel, bro. But I can't do it, bro. Because if this was anybody else, like I told you earlier, man, dudes would not be having this tone, bro, and you know it. You know what I'm saying? And you know it, man. So you heard the clip, man. Let me get your thoughts about it, bro.
Hold
Ohio.
on. Let's
Okay.
have this. Let's have some decorum in this debate.
Okay.
And what do you guys think about 3 minute rounds? So we go. If Ohio runs boxing, he gets 3 minutes to cook. You know what I mean? And then you can respond to that with your 3 minutes to your 3 minute rebuttal. You know what I mean? And then we'll go on from you know what I mean back and forth like that. Y'all good with that?
That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. Shoot, I really don't need 3 minutes. I can just do it.
No, yeah, you don't have to use the full. You don't have to
Yeah,
use the
yeah.
full 3 minutes, but you know what I mean. Just as long, I mean, if niggas get long winded, there will be a 3 minute maximum. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, yes,
All
sir.
right, so I'm gonna hit the clock right now. Ohio runs boxing. You got the platform.
First thing I wanted to say when about the video, I see your point where he was coming from when he's talking up on it, when he's saying those things. But it's the politics, man, in the boxing. And I was telling you, Terrence Crawford, man, wants to fight everybody in the division. Now, you said it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck. Do you really believe Terrence Crawford is ducking the top welterweights in the division? That's the serious question we have to ask ourselves. And we've been watching boxing long enough to know Terrence Crawford ain't ducking nobody, man. Earl Spence ain't ducking nobody, man. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. I don't think none of these guys is truly just ducking each other. When you guys, well, it depends when we talk about the Danny Garcias and everything else. But Terrence Crawford said that, and you have to look at what he's saying, man, because I said it. It was sometimes you can't just take his words for it. It's like frustration. He's frustrated. You know, he's not gonna let the politics get the best of him. And sometimes boxers say that, man. It's not saying he don't want to fight the best. Crawford offered Danny Garcia a fight, more like Bob Arum, because Crawford is, you know, he works for Bob. You know, so Bob works for him really, but he offered him a fight. Now the money probably wasn't reasonable, but does that mean he was ducking Danny, or he really don't want to fight Danny because he offered a low rate or whatever people want to call it? You know, it's like we pick and choose. If we don't like him, we go find all type of ways to just try to, you know, the downing. I just don't see Crawford, man, in this whole statement, even what you're saying with this. I just don't see him saying he wants to. He's ducking because he don't feel like he wants to fight the top right now. And I just think it's out of frustration. I'm not really taking him quoting his words and just saying this is just how he really feels, because Floyd Mayweather did the same thing. Floyd said he don't have to fight Manny. Manny don't have to define his career. Wilder, I said the same thing. Wilder was trying to fight AJ, trying to fight it, and got so frustrated that he had a video, an interview where he said if he never get the AJ fight, that's not going to you know, mess up his career. He has accomplished a lot, and he's going to push for 50-0. Wilder said the same exact thing. So we know Wilder wants to fight the best. But when they get frustrated
20 seconds
in this business, that they say certain things like that. But like I was saying earlier, Floyd Mayweather offered Manny $40 million months after he said, you know, if he don't ever get the fight with Manny. So these fighters say that. That's why I didn't want to. I felt like the video was stretching when you said he was ducking. That's all.
All right. Got your round in from Ohio Runs Boxing.
Yep.
503, the host with the most.
Yes,
it's
sir.
your turn.
All right, hold on. Don't start yet, man. Let me. I'm a little quenched right here. Hold on. All right. I understand. You can start it now, bro. I understand.
All right, we on clock.
I understand everything that you're saying. Ohio's Run Boxing. I respect you. I love what you do for Ohio and the Midwest, and you put the fighters on a good platform. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, bro, like I said, man, if this would have been Deontay Wilder, this would have been Earl Spence, this would have been Canelo, any one of these guys you want to name, bro. You know, the media would have came out and ripped them and chewed them to shreds, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving Terrence Crawford no pass, bro. I'm not. And if dudes, not you, but dudes ripped Earl. They ripped Earl to shreds because he was the one that came to a top rank event, drove from Dallas to Oklahoma, 4-hour drive, came there and confronted him and his promoter. And when he did that, in a heated argument, he said, I'm going to take the easy route, but I'm going to fight you. And he used the easy route as an analogy, to meaning I'm going to fight Sean Porter, I'm going to fight Keith Thurman. Which technically speaking, you know Sean Porter is not no easy route. You know Keith Thurman is not no easy route. Both these guys are champions.
Yep.
And for Terrence Crawford to say that he doesn't care if he's not fighting these guys, it tells me that not only does he don't care about his legacy, but he don't give a fuck about the fans, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, the fans want to see the best fights. This is what the LDBC, the Smoke City, all this shit was created for dudes to come on here and vent and get their thoughts and their opinions on why the best should fight the best. And by him saying that, it lets me know that he doesn't give a fuck about that. He's cool, long as he got that top rank belt, and that's all that matters. I got me a belt. I'm making money. I'm comfortable. I'm content. My family is taken care of. And hey, if that's what you want to do, bro, that's cool. But I have to be subjective and objective at the same time, and I have to call it down the line, because if this would have been Deontay, I would have said the same thing about Deontay. If this would have been Spence, I would have said the same thing about Spence. Only reason why I didn't do that is because I never heard not one time none of these guys say they don't want to fight the other champions. Yes, Wilder has got frustrated with the Joshua negotiations, but he only got frustrated because he would duck $1 million, a $50 million payday, the biggest payday in boxing history, the biggest payday in boxing history. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Terence Crawford, he ducking, bro. You can't slice it no other way. Now, it's gonna validate my point April 20th after this fight. Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent round, my nigga. Excellent round.
Yeah. I think you need to change that joint to 5 minutes, bro. You need to change that joint to 5 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That 3 minutes kind of rolled by kind of quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But anything you want to add on that, fella?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it between you, y'all two. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it neutral. You know what I mean? Because you already know me and you had it out. You know what I mean? And I'm on the side of you know what I mean? I'm pretty much defending Crawford in this one, saying that you know what I mean? He's frustrated with the situation, and that's the answer you're gonna get out of him for being that it's before a fight. You know what I mean? He ain't fought Khan yet. You know what I mean? He's focused on the fight right now. If he would have said that after the fight, it would be a different story. But right now, I don't think we should be reading into these things. But hey, I'm gonna stay neutral in this situation. Ohio runs boxing. You got another 3 minutes. After that, I think we should go into some rapid fire rebuttals. Say 30 seconds to a minute rounds or something like that, so you can go back and forth and quickly rebuttal each other's statements quick. But for this one, let's go another 3 minutes, and then 5:03, you got another 3 minutes. So we'll have two full rounds of action debate. Then we'll go, like I said, into the rapid fire session. All right, Ohio runs boxing. Let me get the timer going. Hold on for a second. Once again, salute to the chat. Real quick. Jay Good. Jay Good is up in the building. Robert Walker. What's up, home Skillet? He says, what's up? Keep up the good work. True indeed. 503 Will. You know, dig TJ Wilkins. Says salute 503 line panel in the chat. Tony Snowflakes, I see you. What up, though? Big Money's in the building. In the dig, he says Errol Spence really gave Bud a compliment by saying what he said, so niggas really gave for taking it out of context. He was respecting Bud by saying he's the second best, so I'ma fight you last. Salute to one of them ones in the chat, in the dig. Yeah, let's get it in. The timer is ready. Ohio runs boxing. You on the clock? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You ready, bro? Start it over, fella. Start it over. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No, the Earl Spence, when you said he came to Texas, you know, I mean, when he came to the event, he didn't come just to address Crawford, man. Let's clear that up. He didn't just come there. He was there to support somebody there too, if I ain't mistaken. He didn't just come there. Both of them was there to support a fighter. I forgot who was fighting. I think Maurice Hooker was fighting that night, if I ain't mistaken. And both of them know him. Am I right? I don't know if I'm trying to see if I'm right about that.
Yeah. It was Maurice Hooker versus I want to say was that Brandon Rios or some shit.
Right. Both of them.
Nah, it was I forget some random Mexican, I believe.
But yeah, both of them got a good relationship with him. But the point I was getting at, he didn't just come just to meet Terrence there and all that. It was great promotion between the two. But when Earl said that, when he did show respect, I think all the welterweights show respect to Crawford. What kills me about that whole situation when people talk about who have Crawford fight, the welterweights say that. Keith has said it. It's so funny to me if he hasn't fought nobody and y'all look at him as the lower level of the welterweight division, don't y'all make the fight? Won't y'all tell Al make the fight happen? It's like they're not telling Al to make the fight. If he's the easy work, go to him. It's like you got to look at it both ways too. Terrence is in a tough place. I want to see what he's going to do after the American fight. Is he going to start calling out the PBC fighters? But back to what we were talking about. I just wouldn't call him ducking and just saying it's a duck because of that statement, man. And like I was saying, I just thought it was just out of frustration, and I don't take their words, and he was right. Some people would blast him for that, but I don't do that. Everybody is different, man. They blasted Crawford when he was calling out Keith Thurman. They was like, well, why you ain't calling out Spence? He calling out Keith Thurman on ESPN. I know him, right? It was like he called out Keith because he felt Keith was the best in the division. Terrence was calling him out. You see what I'm saying? And people was bashing him about that. So you're going to always get somebody that's going to say something, man, regardless of what it is. They're going to have their opinion on it. But just to think that Crawford is ducking, bro, I'm like, nah, I just don't see that. I don't see that. I mean, I just think he's frustrated, and he ain't gonna let the politics get to him, bro. He's just like, if I fight him, I fight him. If I don't, I don't. Some people don't want to hear that, but that's just the truth of the matter, So shoot, Spence said what he said. Spence said, he got to come across the street. I'm over here, blah 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 blah. Spence ripped his resume. Spence was saying what he was saying, but at the end of the day, y'all gonna make the fight. I believe the fight is still going to happen. I believe Crawford want to fight everybody. Crawford is not really a businessman. Like, I've been watching Crawford for years. He don't care about that. They asked Crawford, hey, man, you want your own promotional company?
Time.
Go ahead.
Time.
Yeah.
Well, blows after the bell. You in the dig. Good round. Just a little fact check. The fight where actually Errol Spence went to go see was actually in Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. And it was Maurice Hooker. That random Mexican was actually Alex Osedo, who is based out of Oklahoma City as well. So there's a little fun fact right there. Yes, 503 Lion. Round 2.
Hold on. Before we start, my big bro just fell in the building. Stay ready. What's up, bro? You up?
What's up with it, fool? What's up? What's going down? I missed good. Stay ready. What's up with it, Ohio Run Boxing? My brother, what's going on, my brother?
Mm-hmm.
I see Fula in the building. Fula, did you make it to Africa already?
Oh yeah, I don't know what Fula doing. Well,
he sent him a link 2 days in a row. He ain't jumped on me.
He said he's checking into the hotel right now or something like that.
Okay, cool. Right, all right. All right, well, yeah, you can run the clock, bro. Just tell me when to go.
Let me see. Anybody else in the chat? Yes, salute Big Money. Jay Good once again. And let's get this clock going. And we on 503.
Listen, Earl been calling these dudes out, bro, since 2015. You know what I'm saying? Technically speaking, Crawford is the new boy on the block. You know what I'm saying? With much respect to him, I know he was 140 undisputed, but let's just get this clear, and it's a fact. Ohio, he was in a lackluster division at 140. That's the reason for him moving up to 147. 140 has just now got killers in there, and they all fighting in the World Boxing Super Series. And I don't think Terrence Crawford, the only good fight he had at 140, in my opinion, was against a Victor Postile. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this fight is gonna happen. But like I say, Crawford is saying duck like things, bro. You know, I'm not saying that Crawford scared. He just said duck like things. We have to keep it in the context, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Bud. You like Bud. Everybody like Bud. But that was just some duck like shit he said, bro. Earl was been supposed to be champion. He was been supposed to fight Keith Thurman. He was been supposed to fight your boy from Ohio, Sean Porter. Right. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes, for whatever reason, they didn't fight him. Not Sean Porter, not Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Floyd didn't fight him. None of these guys fought him. So he had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to be real with you, bro. I mean, Crawford has not done nothing at welterweight yet. I mean, beating Jeff Horn is okay, but I mean, you really beat the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Horn. Who is he? You know what I'm saying? That's the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. Okay, you took care of that. You know what I'm saying? That's all you done, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Earl fights your boy Porter in September, you can argue that his resume is better than Crawford is at welterweight, and that's just a fact. But I'm not taking nothing away from Crawford. Crawford was 140. You know what I'm saying? At 140 he was undisputed. You feel me? That's cool. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? You pound for pound, probably top 1, 2, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I give you that, bro. But you can't be saying these type of things, man. And that's really all I'm saying. Like, I can't rock with what he's saying, bro. Cause like I said, the minute dudes heard what Earl said about the easy peasy, it was a duck. You know what I'm saying? It was a duck, and you know that, bro. You got your own page. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You know, we gotta call it, all the way 100, bro. And that's it.
All right. Another dope round. Just to speak on, we often forget Bud's record at 140. He did face a guy by the name of Felix Diaz, who's I believe is a credible opponent.
Yeah.
So we mustn't forget about him.
Yeah, but I think Postile was better than Diaz, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Postile was one of his best fights at 140, but Diaz is a good name too. Terrence Crawford got some good names, man, but he ain't fighting no Regis Prograis, no Josh Taylors. He not fighting them type of guys. He didn't fight them type of guys at 140, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, and to be honest, people don't want to give him credit for Ndongo. I mean, Ndongo was a unified champion, and he won both of those titles overseas, which is not easy to do. And he was Olympian. So
right.
Ndongo got a great background. So it's like you can't really take that away from him from beating Ndongo too. But we knew
he did his thing with Ndongo. I'm not taking that away from him, bro. But I think a Postile beat Ndongo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think Diaz would beat Ndongo as well. You seen what Prograis did to him. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. It's give or take with that. And a lot of guys are taking his credit away. You right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to bash Terrence Crawford, bro. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the first videos I made, even saying something bad about him. But I just had to be real, bro. I had to. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
Yeah, man. We fuck with Bud. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got his ways, you know what I'm saying? He don't really fuck with the black media. He don't do interviews with us. He don't respect us. But it's cool, man.
But Bud got his reasons too. He got his good reasons where people take his words and twist it, bro. I mean, Bud is in his little, and he say that. You know what I'm saying? Certain people he have interviews with, words get twisted before you know it. He defended something he really didn't say. It's crazy at times, but
right.
You know what I'm saying?
We got one-on-ones in the chat. Say I actually heard the interview and the context of how and why he said it. He said he doesn't mind if the fight doesn't happen with Spence and others. You reaching with that one, bruh. One-on-ones is coming at you, 503. Tony Snowflakes says
I can't reach when he said what he said, bro. How am I reaching? I'm not like Ohio just said. I'm not twisting his words up. The man said that he don't care about if he gonna make the fight. He not stressing about it. That's what he said. I'm not reaching for nothing, bro. He put it right there in front of me. You feel me? I ain't reaching for nothing. If he wouldn't have said what he said, bro, we wouldn't even be having this debate, bro. He shouldn't even said that. That was a bad look, period. You know what I'm saying? And all the Bud fans is doing damage control. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. One of the ones you included too, my brother. But it's you know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Bud, man, and I want my boy to get the knockout this week, next week. You know what I'm saying? I think he fight in 2 weeks, so whenever he fighting, you know what I'm saying? April 20th, man.
Now I got a question for you. Do you think he get criticized if he goes the distance with American?
Fucking right.
Wait. But he outboxes him and looks good doing it.
Well, it depends on how good he look. I say that. But if he go the distance and look bad and he let Amir Khan win some rounds clearly, or Amir Khan hurt him or something like that, then yeah, he gonna get criticized, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Right.
I'm just gonna be real with you. Now if he whoop him how Earl did Mikey, just little boy him, then yeah, you pass my test with flying colors, bro. I really want to see how good you're gonna box against Amir Khan anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's gonna do good.
Yeah.
I think he has a great boxing IQ. I'm not gonna be impressed because I'm expected. I just think he's gonna do it. Some people will, just like Errol Spence. When he did that to Mikey, I was impressed to see him boxing. I didn't criticize Mikey, but I didn't criticize Earl's performance for going the distance with Mikey. I was impressed. I wanted to see that. I didn't see that. I heard a lot of his fans were saying he could do it, and I heard trainers saying he could do it. I wanted to see it.
Right.
I went from Ohio to Missouri, nigga. You better show me.
Right. Yeah, man.
That's all. He did. Shoot, Earl showed. So Earl is like he's gonna be the favorite going into the Crawford fight. From what I seen with the Mikey, I just felt like okay, he showed me something different. But it's style make fights, not resumes. I tell people that all the time. Style make fights, not the resume. You can have the best resume and you can fight the best. And it's so funny that if the Sean Porter fight happens, Sean Porter got the best, damn near the best resume in the welterweight division, but Earl will be favored. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know. He might not. Not with the resume. Sean Porter got one of the best resumes in boxing. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Him and Amir Khan got some of the best resumes at 147. Not even much gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of names on his shit. So at the end of the day,
I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
Man, Amir Khan got a nice resume, bro. You tripping? He didn't.
At 140.
At 147.
But a lot of them guys he fought moved up to welterweight too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that.
Nice resume. I can't disagree with that.
What weight class did he fight Collazo?
140. That was 147.
Okay, that was 147.
Yeah.
What weight? Shit. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Like he fought Judah, Peterson, Garcia, all at 140.
Man, them three killers right there, bro.
Maidana 140, Malinaji 140.
Peterson,
the Jewish kid, Salida 140. I mean,
that dude got a nice fucking resume, bro.
He even fought Marco Antonio Barrera, old ass Marco Antonio Barrera.
That dude got a nice resume, bro.
He fought all 135. That's what I'm saying,
bro. He fought all these niggas. Man, listen, he fought all these niggas that everybody else fought later. I'm just keeping it real.
His resume. I mean, I'll give him the Devin Alexander victory.
Yeah, man, that nigga got some bodies, bro.
Chris Algieri looked like a beast in that fight. I mean,
yeah, he did.
What do you mean?
he actually rocked him, bro. He actually
we ain't lose a draw, my nigga. The nigga, you can't debate it, my nigga. This nigga got a nice resume.
And I'll give you Luis Collazo, but other than that, like his resume at welterweight's not that great. Like you can't tell me the Canadian bum circuit of Phil Greco and Samuel Vargas is glaring standouts.
Come on, man. That's resume. PBC food, bro. Everybody done fought them. Everybody done fought them niggas, bro. I mean, come on. I'm not being disrespectful, but that's just what it is. Them niggas is food, bro. They done fed that nigga to Garcia, Vargas. Earl got him. They didn't pass Vargas around, man. what's the other nigga you name? Who's the other nigga?
Yeah, Lo Greco.
Oh man,
hey,
Earl
he ain't lying. Sammy Vargas got a train ran on him by the people.
Come on, man. You said Le Greco. Oh, Earl did him bad.
He did.
And I think Sean fought Le Greco, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? They didn't pass them boys around, bro.
But I think, but I can say, like I was saying, I think Sean does have like one of the best resumes to welterweight. He has one of the best.
Facts. Sean up there, man. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying? This fight with him and Earl it's gonna show a lot of people, man. Like this is gonna be some next level type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I gotta ask you about that, man. Why you still on, bro?
Okay.
Yeah. How you feel about that fight, man? Sean Porter versus Earl Spence.
I like the fight. I like my chances, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Ohio. You know I'm rolling with Sean, but I know Earl is the favorite, man. Earl is the favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
Earl's the favorite, so I like it. I like my chance. You know, we done been the underdogs plenty of times, man. You know, James Buster Douglas, baby. So, you know, we done been there. It's going to be, I hope it's in Texas because I'm rolling. I'm definitely coming down there if it's in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All love. You know what I'm saying? Right. I already talked to Stay Ready. He know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, man, we definitely want you down here. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be a good look, man. But I gotta ask you, man, why your boy was so funny style with this shit though? Like, what's up with that, man? Like, why we ain't been got this fight, man?
What do you mean, but Sean?
I mean, just with the whole situation. Why you think then? Why when Earl got in the ring when you know Sean got the belt? Like what happened, bro? I think like niggas' temperature got changed. What's up with that? I'm just saying, bro.
You know, let me be honest, bro, because you know I do promotion here too. You know what I'm saying?
I
promote, and you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, man. Well, a lot of guys that don't know behind the scenes with these boxers, some of them want the fight right then, but it's the team who is trying to convince them, don't do it. We're gonna take this move and then we're gonna do it. And sometimes that the fighters argue with that, like, man, no, that's gonna make me look like I'm ducking. I have seen this plenty of times, man, where the team is telling him, wait, don't take it right now. Take it on next step. We're gonna give you the fight, but go this route work. And the fighters have a little disagreement with that at times, and then you get some to be like, okay, I trust my team. I trust them. And this is an example. Earl Spence, when he was actually in Oklahoma and he had the interaction with Terrence Crawford, he was telling them the plan Al Heyman had for him. You see what I'm saying? It was his team. He was like, we're going to fight him. I'll say I'm going to fight him. They already got the team and his plan. So sometimes the fighters have the power. Don't get me wrong. They have the power to be like, look, I want to do this and this and this. But they trust their team. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes they're going to take criticism for trusting in their team. And I just believe Sean was just trusting in his team at that time to put him in the situation that he in now. Now he's in a unification. Instead of taking that fight now, he's in the unification, and he got his ass chewed out for that. Kenny got chewed out for it. You know what I mean? So it was a hectic time around there. I was in the chats. I heard that the LDBC was on it. Sean was all type of bitches and hoes. I heard it. You know what I'm saying? So
well, yeah.
I heard all of it, bro. But
you knew it was coming.
Oh, right. But at the same time, I didn't take it too personal because I know the politics. I know the behind the scenes, bro. I've been there. I know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I know, even though it's not a good look. Manny Pacquiao, for example, he's the A side. Think about it, bro. He's the A side. Terrence Crawford fight is on the table. This is when he kept avoiding Terrence. His team convinced him to take a fight in Australia with a fighter who only had 17 fights.
Yeah. Okay? Jeff Horn.
Manny don't duck nobody, bro. I tell people, it's his team. Freddie Roach. You see what I'm saying? Freddie is the one that matchmake for him most of the times. And Bob is just giving the sign off like, go ahead. Okay. Freddie is good at matchmaking. I tell people that. They thought Jeff Horn was going to be easy work. Jeff Horn has been knocked down before, so you got to sell it. Manny didn't want to just fight a dude in Australia. They convinced him. They was like, look, bro, you're fighting on ESPN for the very first time. You're going to be televised, free TV pretty much. Go over here. You're going to sell out. You're fighting here. Your name. Man, you're going to take this dude out. That's why Manny was okay with it. Manny was like, all right, sure, all right. Nice pay. Flew over there. The only thing I didn't like is Manny tried to say it was a robbery and he felt like it was fixed. I never felt like it was fixed. You had to do hurt in the 9th round, bro. You could have finished him in the 10th, but Jeff, in my opinion, Jeff came back and won the last 3 rounds. I scored that fight. So I'm just like, you had him hurt in the 9th and all of a sudden to go to the 12th round is just a robbery? I disagree. I disagree with that. So that's the only thing. I feel like that was a little cheap goal, but that's a whole nother topic. But the point I was making is that's what happens, man, when these promoters and they trainers and these boxers with their teams, bro, they actually trust their team, and sometimes they go away from it. Canelo did it. De La Hoya was trying to tell him, don't take that lower fight. But the fans put so much pressure on Canelo, and he was like, no, fuck that. I want that fight. Because at the end of the day, the boxers get the last say. And Canelo went against the code because they were trying to protect him, and they didn't like the style of Laura. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like Laura's style. And that's how certain teams do it. Leah Santa Cruz, that's another one. With Rigondeaux, his father told him not to take the fight. Leah Santa Cruz would fight Rigondeaux. But his name he ducked. So everybody like, you a duck. You see what I'm saying? But that's just the politics. That's all. You know, it's the politics in it, man. But that's what happens behind the curtains when I'm be back there and you hear these conversations with these fighters and stuff like that, and the team and them trying to lead them in a better way to avoid a certain fight because they might grow, or let's get this belt here and then we fight them. So sometimes it ain't just ducking. Like, we're going to fight them. Let us just go this way. You know what I mean? But you got to be careful with that too. Shoot, Sean Porter looked like he was missing. He ain't never missed weight. He struggled. Shoot, these fighters grow out of weight too.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they grow out of weight. You know, they grow out of the class. So you got to be careful with that too. So it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody on mute? You good?
Yeah.
No, we here.
But yeah, that's what Sean was going through, man. I felt like I wasn't there, but I know, like I said, Kenny followed me. Sean, I mean, I talked to Kenny. I talked to I talked to a lot of them, man. So I don't really talk about why he ducking this and this, but I know Kenny was on fire when Ticket TV was lightning his ass, bro. That was a crazy week. Crazy week.
Yeah. That's a classic.
Salute to Loma Nichols in the chat. She says, salute 503 Lions, salute to the Wrenches, salute to the chat, LDBC, BFTB, Flint. Yes, indeed. 20 Snowflake says I got Arrow 9-3 versus Porter at the most.
Whew.
One of them ones says Porter will try to box Spence on the outside. Spence beats Porter with no problems.
I believe Porter gonna be the toughest fight Earl face. That's my prediction. It's gonna be the toughest fight Earl face. I don't think it's no 9. I think Porter gets this 7-5. 7-5, and y'all gonna be screaming robbery because of a close fight, and Earl didn't get it. That's what's about to happen, man. Sean about to get that. It's gonna be a 7 type 5 fight. Sean I want stay in the pocket, smothering. Stay inside. I like it. I like this. I like this fight.
Wow, you have it 7-5 Porter against Spence.
Yep.
503, you hearing this?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
And what do you have to say about that?
I mean, shit, you know, everybody got their opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's all off opinion, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna know till the fight actually happen. But
the closer it get, the more they gonna start to see, whoa, Sean has actually got a chance. Just like they did Mikey, man. The closer that fight get, the more opinions gonna change. Just watch.
Right. Now, I'm pessimistic about your whole assessment right there. How do you see Porter winning the seven of those 12 rounds? What does he have to do to neutralize Spence? And furthermore, you know what I mean, get seven of the 12 rounds. Explain to us, please. I'm interested.
Well, I got to think of the game plan myself. Spence got everything, man. He got all the tools. But I think he's going to have to smother Earl, man. He's going to have to stay in the pocket and and stay in close range. Stay in close range. I don't think it's a good idea to try to box. He can be on the outside a little bit, but go back in. Or you try to bait Earl coming forward, trying to bait him in. But I like Sean when he's low. Sean dips and he stays low. I'm comfortable with Sean in that posture when he's like that, and his head is right there up by his chest, right by their chest, and he's just whelming away. I think I like him and I like his style like that. So I think he can definitely win on work rate, while Earl is going to be trying to land accurate body shots, and probably pretty much taking his time. But I love to make it a firefight. But I don't think his work rate is going. Earl going to have a better work rate than Sean Porter. I think Sean Porter's work rate is going to keep him in that fight, and it's going to make it very, very close. Because Earl ain't stopping him. I know that for it. I'm already betting money on that. That's bet. That money going in, and he's not stopping Sean. Sean ain't been stopped by nobody. You ain't convinced me. Earl ain't stopping Sean. Sean is supposed. Keith Thurman was supposed to stop Sean. You know what I'm saying? I heard people saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. This man got a chin, determination, his willpower is just crazy, bro. His will is crazy. You're not getting Sean. Ain't no white towel getting thrown that night. I guarantee you that one. That's not happening.
Hey, didn't Kell Brook try to smother Earl?
I hear you.
Didn't Kell Brook try to smother Earl?
You said did Kell Brook try to smother him?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember if Kell was really did you? I don't remember. I don't remember. I got Kell. Did he try to smother him?
He tried to make it an inside fight, but it didn't work.
He was winning. What did you say? It didn't work. That he wore down, but
what do you mean? He was winning the first rounds now. He won the first 4 rounds. The first few rounds, first 4.
Because he was winning. He was up on some people cars 5, 6 rounds.
Nah, he wasn't that far up. Earl turned on the gas in the 4th round.
He was fighting inside, but I just got to go back and watch that fight. It's been a minute, but Kel was doing pretty decent. He just wore down. Kel wore down, and I don't want to use the eye excuse. He wore down. Earl wore him down. I just don't see that with Sean. Style make fights, man. Style make fights. That's why I like this fight. Earl knows he's coming, but I don't know if they all think Sean is trying to box, trying to mix it up, because Sean get criticized regardless. 1 minute people don't like him. He's sloppy. He don't do this. Then when he box, he's boring. He need to do that. But I mean, he gets criticized too. You hear it from both sides.
I only got one issue with Sean.
Go ahead.
I said my issue is that he could have fought Earl before the Mikey fight. And his daddy, K. Diddy, is in the way of the fight. Was been in the way of the fight the whole time.
I didn't hear you. What you say again?
My only issue with Sean is he could have had this fight done before the Mikey fight was done.
Yeah, true. I don't know what they was waiting for. I think they probably was waiting to see if this pay-per-view would have been successful, and they would have capitalized on that. No, I know that's exactly what they pushing for now. So I don't know what the excuse was. I'm just speculating. But
the only reason that Earl took the Mikey fight is because the negotiations fell through with Sean.
I thought he would have took the Mikey fight first anyway, because they was talking pay-per-view. I was pitching pay-per-view with him.
He wanted that strap. He didn't care about Mikey.
There's them numbers, because he actually after he won against Mikey, he pulled Manny in the ring, and you see where Manny team led him. Manny wanted to fight Earl. That was another thing. That's another example. Manny wanted to fight Earl. No, his team was like, nope.
He don't want to fight Earl.
Huh?
He don't want to fight Earl because Earl want to fight him. Earl, he was in the ring. Earl called him over when he was trying to leave out the ring. Sam Watson hit the ground.
Yeah, you definitely wrong about that one, man. Ohio.
Sam Watson had to drag him back in the ring.
Hell yeah, that's what happened.
Come on, man. Y'all know, man.
I was at the fight. I'm telling you what happened. I don't care. Manny Pacquiao scared. Why the hell he gonna sign with Risen today?
Come on, no, I'm like,
he finna go fight. He finna go fight Tension. He done signed with Risen, man. Ain't nobody trying to worry about that.
His team, man, Freddie Roach. You remember the excuses Freddie was using when they was ducking Terrence? I don't know if y'all remember when Freddie Roach said, "Black fighters don't sell," when they was talking about Terrence.
Him and Abel Sanchez both.
Huh?
Him and Abel Sanchez both.
Right. And then that very same week, or I think a couple weeks after that, they picked Timothy Bradley to fight for a third time when Manny already felt he beat him twice. So how did they even convince Manny to fight Timothy Bradley a third? Because I know Manny didn't want to fight him a third time. That's his team, bro. Like, I already beat this dude 2 times.
Yep.
That's the safe fight. Sometimes your team make you look like a duck when you trust them.
That's your fault for putting together that team.
Right. Because Freddie Roach, he matched him up with Algieri. Brandon Rios was right there. It's a lot of them, man. They know how to make you look good. That's one thing Top Rank is good at with Freddie Roach. You see how he went to when he had Miguel Cotto, they went to Sergio Martinez when he had that bad knee. He made him look good. Mm-hmm. You got to give Freddie credit because he a matchmaker, bro.
Yeah. He about to be training Barichek now.
Who?
For real?
Yeah. Y'all didn't see that?
No, I heard.
Barichek dropped Pedro Diaz as his trainer and picked up Freddie Roach.
When was this?
Today.
Oh,
So he's definitely about to take an L now.
Yep.
Right. Right.
He about to have shakies out in his corner and shit.
Mm. Who y'all got for the Canelo and Triple G?
Canelo. You say Canelo and Triple G?
I mean, not Triple G. Canelo and Danny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Canelo and Danny. They probably gonna be fighting next anyway.
I hope not. That'll be a waste of time.
Yeah. Triple G trying to just fight
Bones.
Yeah, he's just trying to cruise, man. He's trying to cruise till he get back to Canelo because he comfortable. He feel like that's the only fight, he was really competitive and he was in. That's the safe fight for him. So, yeah.
Yeah, because he don't want to fight nobody that'll knock him out.
Who? Triple G?
Yeah, Triple G.
Man, you crazy. Ain't nobody knocking Triple G out now.
Shit.
That's one thing I can't. Ain't nobody knocking that man out, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
I hope Stevie Rose, Buster Douglas is his ass.
Man, that motherfucker got iron chin. I said this years ago when Curtis Stevenson cracked his ass, and Stevenson can crack, bro. When I seen that motherfucker, he hit him in his chin, and that motherfucker just tucked it and looked straight at him. I said, bro, there's nobody in the division knocking him out. You can outpoint him, but you ain't knocking Triple G out, bro. Maybe when that motherfucker get 42, 43, and that motherfucking chin start to deteriorate,
It's deteriorated, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's that invincible. I saw Kell Brook tap it. You know what I mean?
Nah.
And he took a couple steps back.
Go back and look at them highlights, bro, because ain't nothing. No, hell no.
Yes, that was going on, man. Because everybody was on the edge of their seat. Yeah, in fact, Kell Brook's legend lives off of that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Straight up.
But he ain't do no different than Willie Monroe. He had the same highlight reel. When Willie started standing in the pocket firing, he looked it good. People was on his feet, and all Triple G fans were saying, "Oh, he just did that. He let him do that." No, he can't fight backing up. And Willie knew that, so Willie but Willie ain't a power puncher. You see what I'm saying? So that wasn't what Kell did, Willie did. It's just, you know what I'm saying, he just did it a little bit better. But that was pretty much the same, man. Triple G champ, man, ain't nobody knocking that boy out. I was telling people when Floyd Mayweather was making a prediction talking about Canelo gonna stop him. Man, I was like, Canelo, I was going for Canelo, but I knew he wasn't gonna stop him.
Yeah.
Canelo hit harder than Kell. For real.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, man, Triple G ducking all these young black fighters, man.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't fought now one of them. You know what I'm saying? Now he fighting on the zone. The zone gonna make him fight Boo Boo. He gonna fight Boo Boo one way or another.
So do you think my question is, do you think Triple G can hang with some of these black fighters? Because y'all making it like Triple G is just, his team is just don't want him to fight no black fighters because it ain't gonna be a competitive fight.
They don't. That's what it is, bro.
Abel Sanchez said the black fighter don't sell.
Right.
I did. I know. I heard that. But, he fought Danny. That went 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That was also mandated by the WBA.
But the fight happened, though. Let's not act like it didn't happen. That fight happened.
They didn't have a choice. At points, you don't have a choice because you're okay. You got to fight your mandatory.
Triple G ain't even want to fight Ramachenko, man.
Okay, I understand that. I ain't even disagreeing with y'all on that. I'm talking about when the fight happened. How did Triple G look fighting against a black fighter?
He didn't look good because I think Daniel Jacobs won that fight.
And against Kell Brook, Kell Brook laid the blueprint.
Yeah.
He didn't look like that Eastern European monster that HBO propaganda was hyping up. He damn sure didn't stop Danny Jacobs.
No, he didn't. I didn't think he was gonna stop. I predicted he wasn't gonna stop Danny, but he proved to me that he was elite. He proved to me that he wasn't no fluke.
And you know what? Canelo came and took that shit right away.
Yeah, well, yeah. I had Canelo. The first one was kind of controversial, but you know what I'm saying. But I had Canelo winning. I had Canelo win both, but they was close fights. They was close fights, man. It was close fights. Y'all can't sit there and say Canelo dominated. You can't.
Nope.
Can't.
You can't say
the
that.
best. You can't. So I mean, it's like we gotta give him his props because, to be honest to y'all, before Laura beat Angulo, and Laura was one of the names to fight Triple G. Laura was being mentioned. I like that matchup for Triple G because he can apply pressure and he's good at cutting the ring off, which was always Laura's kryptonite. That's Laura's kryptonite. You keep him pressure on that boy.
No work from Laura. He didn't want no work from Laura.
No, his team.
Oh shit, Fully in the building.
I never thought Triple G was scared. His team did, but I liked that matchup because he was good at cutting the ring off. They didn't think Triple G can cut the ring off, but he did. Triple G have shown that. Like he's great at cutting the ring off and keeping and applying the pressure. That would have been a great fight for him.
But Triple G didn't want those problems.
I don't think Laura would have gave him problems.
Laura would have gave him circles around him.
No, he would not.
Laura would have boxed circles around him, and he may have hurt him too.
I'm trying to tell you, Laura, once Laura start moving around, you can cut the ring off and apply. And Angulo knocked him down there 3 times.
But Laura can fight on the inside too. That's the thing. Laura can fight in the pocket.
And Angulo knew how to throw that when he was moving. Angulo was throwing that overhand. But
what was the end result of Angulo though? Of his orbital bone.
Absolutely. Laura hit him. Laura won the fight. I ain't saying, but Laura got dropped. He didn't put no boxing clinic on a person who knows how to cut the ring off. That's the point I'm saying. When he fought Hurd, who knows how to cut the ring off and kept coming, Hurd didn't look good. He was getting outboxed, but he kept putting that pressure on him, and he broke him. He broke him. So
keyword in the Laura and the Hurd fight, he fought him in the pocket. Laura wasn't even moving around a lot.
But no, because he forced Laura to fight in the pocket. Did you watch that fight? Go back and watch it. Laura had no choice. When you can cut the ring off, you can force a boxer to fight if you know how to cut the ring off. He ain't gonna be dancing if you know how to cut the ring off. David Lemieux didn't know how to do it. Curtis Stevenson don't know how to do it. Them great punchers, but they can't cut the ring off and set up punches. They don't know how to do it. That's why they always get outboxed when you can look good against those guys because they good punchers, but they don't know how to cut the ring off. Laura would have got. I personally, I would have betted that on Triple G against Laura. That's easy money in my opinion. That boy would have.
Not really.
Man, you crazy. I would have loved that. I would have put money on that one.
Circles boxed around him.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all boys crazy, man.
I'm just saying. It's like I'm gonna give props where it's due. I didn't like Triple G at first, but once I started to see certain things, I was like, this dude can box. This dude can bang, bro. Like some people don't want to give him his props.
So what's your thought on Mauro Charlo and Triple G then?
I like Charlo. I think Charlo got the skills. He's faster. I like Charlo. I actually like Charlo, but it ain't gonna be no easy work. That's gonna be a competitive fight. I don't see Charlo stopping him. I see Charlo beating him on points.
You're crazy.
Hold on. They talking about Tony Snowflake say he lost to Jacobs and Law. Mark Wunderlich say I had the second fight a draw. He say, what did Canelo do to win against Law? Hey man, he was just Canelo. That's all he had to do. You know what I'm saying? GGG ain't shit. I agree with you on that. He ain't shit. But an Eastern European hype job. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lowland Profits? I see you in the building, bro. But yeah, man, GGG gonna lose soon as he fight one of these young black fighters. I'm telling you. And he better not go to 168 because them boys gonna eat him alive.
Absolutely.
I got Benavidez stopping him. Caleb Plant beating him up. You know what I'm saying? Gilberto Ramirez gonna whoop him. Zerdo gonna whoop him. You know what I'm saying? All them boys gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? Only dude he probably can beat is like a Eubank or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe Billy Joe Ho or something.
I think 160 is good for him. I think he do have problems if he go up to 168. That's definitely that's not in the debate. He will have problems up there. I think he's smart. He gonna pick and choose. I heard he was supposed to go to 168 for somebody, but I forgot who it was.
Triple G should have retired, man. The zone finna. I'm telling you, man. The zone finna make this nigga lose, man. I'm telling you.
Well, he got it. What is it? 8 fight? Is it
He
an
should
8
have
fight
fought
deal?
Andre Ward when he called Andre Ward out and let
I'm
Andre
telling
Ward
you,
go versus
he
him.
should have. He should have just gone ahead and you know let his nuts hang and fight Ward, man. But he ducked Ward too.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
You know what I'm saying?
And now all of a sudden he wants to talk in Kazakhstan. He doesn't want to speak in English anymore. He
Right.
wants to have a translator with him and stuff like that.
Are you serious?
But when you was on HBO, you was you know, this big drama show. Big drama show on HBO. Now you with the zone, you got the translator and shit, man. And now you digging up what's his name? Endom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now all these Canadian guys, come on, bro.
Endom and Stevie Rose.
Is that them is the fights on the table?
Yeah.
I thought it was already official with Endom, but I could be wrong.
Exactly, man. And you got Demetrius Andrade need an opponent right now cause Salicki got a hand injury. Well, why Triple G ain't taking that fight?
Hey, Selecki said he was gonna come. Selecki said he'll be ready by June.
So, that's who Demetrius fighting is Selecki?
Yep.
Yeah, he got a hand injury, but he said he'll be ready by June.
That's actually a good fight, though.
Yeah, man. Triple G got to fight one of them.
He should fight Selecki.
Well, they said he got an 8-fight deal. Am I right? Is it an 8-fight or 6-fight deal?
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. The zone finna get their money out of Triple G.
Right.
I'm telling you. I already see it now because shit, they making Canelo fight Jacobs and Big Baby fighting Miller. So, you know, they
might give him the Munguia in the future.
They forcing them now.
Oh yeah,
Munguia moving up.
Munguia already calling out Triple G right now.
He
on boxing team.
Munguia may stop Triple G too. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah,
I really would.
I got Munguia beating him.
Yeah. That's an iron chin, man. Ain't nothing breaking that motherfucker.
I got Munguia beating him, especially if he like, you know, 5 fights in and Munguia get him last. Yeah, he gonna get him. I'm telling you, they gonna let him. Like I've been said. I told Fuda this a long time ago because he despised Triple G. I told him a long time ago they was gonna give him at least 2-3 bombs. You know, I know it, bro. He gonna fight another tomato can after this. Cause that's what they doing with Jaime Munguia, but Jaime Munguia been taking some pretty good fights though. Cause that fight with Inu, you know, Inu wasn't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about this Dennis Hogan guy, bro. I can't even much lie. I can't. I don't know. I know my big bro. He fuck with Jaime. That's his boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't know nothing about Dennis Hogan, bro. I never heard of him. I'm just gonna be real with you. But you know, y'all be sure to watch my boy Jaime Munguia this weekend too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is he fighting Friday or Saturday?
He gonna be probably fighting Saturday.
Okay.
Hey, stay ready. He fighting Saturday night, right?
Oh yeah. Clarissa Shields is this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that fight?
I like Clarissa, man. Everybody think it's gonna. Oof, man. I think Hammer's gonna make it interesting, though. I think she's gonna make it interesting. I just don't want Clarissa to be too over aggressive, man. And she wanted so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wanted so bad. She's on the big stage. You can get clipped, man. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting. But I'm rolling with my girl. I'm fucks with Clarissa, man.
Christina Hammer is boring, man. She's hella boring.
I only seen one fight, you know, and then I see highlights.
I'm talking about the build-up for the fight.
Well, yeah, she really ain't said too much. No, she ain't said too much. Clarissa is pretty much the one selling it.
Mm-hmm.
She's selling it. You know what I mean?
The
We
only
got
thing
people down here talking about wanting to see it. You know what I mean? So she's selling. Clarissa is selling it. So
yeah.
I was thinking about going to it, to be honest with you, in Atlanta.
Maybe Clarissa will show that she can box. That could be something that happens.
I'd be real interested in to see.
Yeah.
I had this question the other day. I asked Aaron Wolf versus Clarissa Shields. That would have been a fantasy fight. I had that. I said that would have been something.
I think Aaron Wolf got more power.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
She made my girl
Man, listen,
my girl
Christina Hammer can box. She can box, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, she got a good little jab and whatnot, but she trash on the inside. Hammer gonna have to be on her bicycle the whole night, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she is, you know, she gonna have to get inside. You know what I'm saying? Go to the body, slow it down. You feel me? But not. I'm gonna tell you what they leaning on, bro. They leaning on that uppercut on, you know what I'm saying, on the inside. What Tori Nelson did to her, cause she got dropped. You know what I'm saying? So she can't be too greedy because they're gonna try to throw big shots. You feel me? When she coming in and she can set it up with the jab if she's smart, but you know what I'm saying? She gonna have to be patient, like Phil say, man. She gonna have to be patient with her shots.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But I definitely got her winning though.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting, man. It's a big, like I said, big female fight, biggest fight, man. So it's gonna be real interesting.
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing about that. You read this chat right quick. Oh, that boy McWonderly say GGG can retire before he faces any brother facts. You know, you ain't lying, bro. So, yeah, he say, will GGG ain't shit, yeah. That's what's up, man. Y'all boys crazy. But, yeah, man, we got, Shields and then Lomachenko fighting, you know what I'm saying? So, but,
Yeah,
listen,
this undercard's not really saying much either.
nah,
There is a heavyweight
on the undercard.
Heavyweight matchup for prospect Jermaine Franklin. He's 17-0.
Yeah, he's from out of Detroit, I believe.
Yeah,
I heard of him. Yeah. I done seen some of his fights.
Fighting another guy from Detroit that's been he's been away from a minute, but he's 25-1, Rydell Booker. So that should be somewhat of an interesting fight. I don't know if it's going to be televised or not.
It should. I think it's coming on Showtime, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole thing, all three of those cards.
Cause I think Boots was supposed to fight on this undercard, but I don't know what happened. So I'm guessing they put them on the two. I think it's two heavyweight fights, right?
Yeah, there's the Swedish guy Otto Whalen. He's 20-0. He's fighting a blowing up cruiserweight Nick Kisner. Got a record of 21-4-1. So it's obviously a showcase fight for Otto Whalen.
He actually just won a title up here in Columbus not too long ago. A little small title. And that we seen. I seen him live. I seen him fight live.
What you think about him?
No, it was, man, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I watched about 3 rounds and start walking around.
Oh. One of those ones.
It was definitely horrible, bro. It was just like, how did they get him on the card? But yeah, he not to try to shit on him, he wasn't really it wasn't really entertaining. Maybe the styles, but it wasn't really entertaining. It's sloppy, smothering each other, hugging more than anything. It wasn't no real. It went I think it was like 8 rounder too. Didn't go that long. No, matter of fact, it was 10 round. It was a 10 rounder. It was a 10 rounder. That's what made it worse because I remember it was a 10 rounder. I was like, damn, it's only the 4th round. I knew nobody wasn't going down. But he won some type of title there. So yeah, that was in Columbus.
True.
Yeah. I just seen that day in the camp with Jermaine Franklin, man. Yeah, man, I'm liking this kid, man. I like his little story and shit. You know what I'm saying? Live with his grandma, take care of his grandma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He remind me a lot of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna look forward to that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he been getting a little buzz. I've been hearing about him for a while now. Definitely on social media and different things like that. People from the Detroit area got me hip to him. So I've been hearing about him when he was about 10-0.
I'm definitely gonna put 78 on him because he in the area. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's look at his vitals right now. He's actually from Saginaw, Michigan, which is I don't know, about 60 miles outside of Detroit. Yeah, he currently got a record of 17-0, 13 KOs. He stands 6'1" tall, so he's not the biggest heavyweight. As far as bodies on his record, I see Ed Fountain is a decent journeyman level type of fighter. Trial horse you want to fight, and he TKO'd him. His last fight was against Craig Lewis, 14-2-1, and he went unanimous decision with him. Other than that, there's not too many notable bodies on his resume. But yeah, we'll see what type of skill. I haven't actually seen him fight myself, so come Saturday night, it will be the first time of me seeing what he has to offer. He is young at the age of 25, but like I said, he's an undersized heavyweight at 6'1". So I expect to see that he has fast hands and fast lateral movement and good footwork.
Yeah, man. But shit, we gonna go. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was saying. Other than that, what's notable on this card is surprisingly Samuel Peters actually on this card as well. He's making a comeback and he's actually fighting somebody of not of note, but has at least a positive record, 15-6-1. Mario Heredia, who he's fighting. So interesting to see if probably comes off of a victory in this fight. He'll be moving on to probably fringe contender type opponent. So seems like Samuel Peters back. This is a second fight back in the last couple of months. So it seems like he's officially making a comeback.
That's crazy because Dominique Wade pretty much made his little comeback, but he wasn't televised. I thought he was going to be televised. That was probably about a couple months ago, Dominique Wade. And I was like, wow. I thought he was in trouble and shoot, I thought he was locked up.
Right. Now he's back. We also got another card we haven't really talked about. The Peter Quillen Cleve Truax card.
Ooh, yeah. I just seen that. I just seen that face to face.
So we got that. Also on that card, we got some upcoming prospects like Joey Spencer. He's 6-0. Fights in the middleweight division. He's fighting Osaya Vasquez, another little trial horse opponent. We also got Money Powell. Money Powell's fighting. He's going to be fighting at 168 against a to be announced so far. Another fight of note on this card is Sergey Deryanchenko against Jack Colque, and I believe that's an IBF eliminator. So the winner of that fight, I guess, gets dibs on the winner of Jacobs Canelo. So a very important fight. to top off the Peter Quillen Khalib Truax card.
And you forgot about Lil B Hop too, bro.
He on that card?
I don't see him on his card.
Lil B Hop supposed to be on that card. I thought he was
Oh
on.
yeah. You're right. Chris Colbert.
Yeah.
Is facing Mario Briones, 29-8-2, but he's lost 4 of his last 6 fights. I see. So yeah, Colbert should probably take this guy easily. Chris Colbert, Lil B Hop's 10-0 right now.
Yeah,
they talking about his power a lot.
It's time for Lil B Hop to go and step up.
He's so small, man. I seen him in New York, man. I thought he was a kid, like kid, like 13, 14-year-old, man. I was like, what? That's how small he is, bro. I was up there in New York, like, really?
Well, he's listed at 5'8".
Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. That dude he got to be about 5'6".
Hey, you know they throw an extra inch or two on you. You know,
bruh.
Yeah, they say he's 5'8" and the reach 71 inches.
Man, that motherfucker 5'6".
70. Hold on, wait. 70. Ain't no goddamn way he said he got a 71-inch reach.
What?
Yeah, that's what BoxRec says right here.
My reach is 75. I'm 6 foot. Ain't no fucking way he got. Bro, he walking around looking like an orangutan if he got a 71-inch reach, my nigga.
Hey, well, I'm 5'9" and my reach is 73.
Yeah. He ain't 5'8", but I'm 6. Is it said no? It's 76. I'm sorry. I got a 76-inch reach. Earl got a 74-inch reach. Sean got a 72-inch reach. I know B Hop ain't got no 71.
71, yeah.
Yeah,
it's hard to believe after that, like his stature. Yeah, it's hard to believe that he's 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's small. The cool dude though, man. Real cool, man. He was walking all around the arena.
Yeah, that's how Rolly was in Dallas. Him and Mario Barrios, them niggas was just walking around that hoe. And Benavidez, them two. Yeah, that shit was player. So, yeah, man. So you coming down when they have it in Dallas in September or what?
Man, absolutely. All I want is protection from y'all when we get that victory. I don't want no shit thrown at me or anything. That's all we want. We just want to get out of there safe in Texas, man. That's all love. That's all we want, bro. I'm gonna have my rating.
I don't know about that victory. We can bet on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can do that.
Man, you gonna get home safely, bro. You gonna get home safely. Ain't gonna be no.
You rocking with the LDBC.
But I already know, baby. But I'm just letting y'all know. I'm gonna have my Ohio Run boxing shirt on, my rating hat. It's gonna be on, baby.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'll go to these.
It's gonna be a bunch of people from the Midwest up in there.
Yeah,
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a great thing because see, this time around it was a bunch of Mexicans, but you know that's cool. But I know with Sean Porter come, it's gonna be a bunch of Midwest people. You know what I'm saying? Ohio people. You know what I'm saying? Black, but bunch of black people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be clear.
Oh yeah, I come with the packs, man. We. Definitely my Ohio Run boxing page, man. A lot of them they rock with me heavy, and I appreciate it. The fighters, man, they rocks with me. Kelly Pavlik and James, his best friend James Dominguez, his best friend. They actually wanted me to go with them to the Terrence Crawford fight, but I can't do it right now with my work schedule and everything. But yeah, I was like, dang, I would have had that plan, but I was gonna meet up with them in Youngstown. and we was gonna take that drive. You know what I'm saying? So Kelly Papp, a lot of them rock with me, man. So I know they gonna be in Texas. They definitely gonna be in the Texas. So you know what I'm saying? This Ohio Run boxing thing that I got my platform and everything I'm doing, man. It's getting real big, and a lot of them just it's just about this pride, man. That's what it's about. It's about pride, being happy, proud of where you from, bro. That's all.
And I salute you for that.
Right on. Goddamn right. Shit, nigga. I'm a Houston hard hitter, so I understand the whole, you know what I'm saying, Ohio run boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Feel? You know what I'm saying? And keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wanna, you know what I'm saying, know about Ohio Midwest and cause goddamn
man.
they ran boxing for years. Feel me?
Definitely.
We just not getting our little shine, you know what I'm saying, with Earl Prince and the Cholos. So it's we got a couple of more dudes coming out of Texas, man.
Yeah,
so you better be on the lookout for us too. You understand me?
Right. It's all love, man. I mean, a lot of people who follow my platform, my IG and my Facebook is from Philly. They all tune in, man. They want to know who we got coming up, who's the upcoming. I mean, I think it's really good for boxing, period, where you can just look at one page and be like, damn, okay, we see this fighter coming, we see this guy coming. Y'all know when you see these guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know because that's what I'm putting out there, you know what I'm saying? So I remember a couple weeks ago, I actually had Terrence Crawford on the IG. Was just showing little highlights with Amir Khan. Man, couple boxers. I ain't gonna even put them out there. They high elite fighters. Man, they was in my IG ripping me up. Like, nigga, Terrence get love everywhere. This is Ohio page. We ain't shitting on him, but this is Ohio page, bro. It was so funny, bro. But I understood. It was respect. They love Earl. I mean, they love TC. You know what I'm saying? No love, ain't no disrespect. But it's like, bro, this is our shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that nigga on there. It was funny as hell.
Oh, damn. Hey, I do. Hey, I tell you what, one person y'all got in Ohio. I'm telling you, when I come down there, I'm shooting my shot at Alicia Bumgarner.
Oh yeah,
I love her. Like y'all don't understand. I love her for real. Like, I'm in love with her. Like when I come down there, I'm shooting my shot. I don't care, man. We can spar everything. Bro. I want that. Oh my god,
man, you should see her in the dress in them heels in the
I seen it. Oh, I seen it. Oh, say, man,
you killing them. It's another one, that box named Shalene Gills. She's from Liverpool, Ohio. I think she's 6-1. I'm about to send you a picture of her too. She's a boxer. I believe she's. I'm gonna have to ask her what her nationality is because she looks like she got some Native American in there. But yeah, she's another female fighter from Liverpool, Ohio. Cute. I'm gonna send her to you. I'm gonna send her to you.
All right.
I'll definitely send her to you. But yeah. Boxing is up and coming, man. It's getting back to where it was, man. It's exciting.
I'm on Alicia page right now.
I gotta ask you why you here, bro. Since we speaking on this Ohio shit, what's up with your boy, man? Bunny, man, versus Bartholomew, man.
Oh man, you know what's so crazy about that fight?
Hey, that's a tough fight, my boy.
It is, but you know what's so crazy? Rancis fuck with me heavy, bro. That boy supporting me, send me stuff, man. Man, him real cool. So it's like really mix of emotions, man. Because it's like, damn, I can't troll like I usually do, man. Like, damn. Nothing but respect. You know what I mean? I actually gave him a shout out, telling him good luck. Now you fight one of my homies, you fight one of my boys. So that's one of them tricky ones, man. Like, dang, definitely when you got a good relationship with him. So I'm cool with Rancis, man. I actually like that fight. I'm probably gonna go to that one. So okay. I'm rolling with Robert, man. You know I'm rolling with the Easter Bunny, man. I gotta go with the Easter Bunny. It's definitely a good fight, good comeback fight. After coming off a loss, man, I think this is real good for him.
Yeah, man, I fuck with Robert Easter Jr. He want all the smoke, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's for that's the WBA regular belt they fighting for. What belt they fighting for?
I didn't even know they was fighting for a belt.
Yeah, it's for a belt.
Yeah.
They're fighting for a vacant title.
Really?
Yeah. Here, I'll tell you. Hold on, just a second.
Yo, yeah. Find yeah, bro. Cause I seen it on the fly. It said championship fight.
See, I didn't even look at. I seen the flyer, but I don't even think I read championship fight because a singer sent me the post first. I ain't got the poster.
They fighting for they're fighting for the vacant WBA regular title.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. We got an I don't know if y'all heard of Charles Conwell? He's an Olympian. He fought with he was with Shakur Stevenson. He out of Cleveland, Ohio. I believe he's 9-0 now. Getting buzzed, man. He was they call him the King of Cleveland, man. Boy is raw. I believe he fight at 154. So he could be up there with the Money Powell and them, but boy solid. Y'all look him up, man. He's from out of Cleveland. Charles Conwell. He's an Olympian. He's a pro. He's 9-0 with I believe 8 KOs. But he a great body puncher. Relentless, man. And another one out of Cleveland too, Isaiah Steen.
Yeah, young Terry Norris.
What's his name?
Terry Norris.
Who's that?
You don't know who Terry Norris is?
No, I thought you said Harry Norris. Yeah, I know who Terry Norris is. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Get the hell out this damn couch, this damn chat.
Yeah, man. He knows boxing. Shit, you gotta know your boxing. Goddamn me, you doing your shit like that, man.
Absolutely, man.
So you rolling with the bunny? Is he gonna look good in this fight? Is he gonna dominate? I mean, how is it looking?
Man, I hate sometimes where he smother his punches at times. Bunny get the inside, man. He likes fighting inside. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see him more box this time. I want to see him to be able to box. I want to see him just box more, man. I hope he look good. I want him. If he get a knockout, that'd be even more impressive. But I want him to actually just box, man. He ain't got to, come out just because he wants to entertain the people. One thing about Bunny, he fights to entertain the crowd. You can't get caught up with the crowd at times because if you hit Bunny, he gonna want to return it back. He goes off the crowd emotions at times, and that's where he has to be careful for. I think he just stay boxing, stay disciplined and box. So I would definitely it's gonna be a real interesting fight, man.
Man, why Mikey Garcia, man, ran through them Ohio boys like that, man? Why it took a Texas nigga to come take out little Mikey, man? Just saying, bro.
Man, and Mikey, it was the styles, man. Mikey was good. Broner just didn't let his hands go, man. Like that was the same old with Broner, man. When he looked it good, but he's not a volume puncher, man.
So I'm gonna ask you. This is coming from Texas, and me being the person I am. I can't sugarcoat it. I don't fuck with Broner no more. Right. But do you still have any kind of faith in Broner at all?
No, really. To be honest to you, it was so crazy. I wasn't even picking Broner to beat Pacquiao.
Wait. Even Junior the Truth picked Broner to pick Pacquiao.
And I was telling them, bro, I just didn't. I picked Broner the last day or the last 3 days. The only argument I had with the Philippines pretty much forced me because they was eating my page alive on the Facebook. They was adding me as friends. My page open. You ain't gotta add me as a friend. You can just come right on in and say what you want. I go by Marcus Ohio Run Boxing, but I changed the last minute, bro, and was like, I gave Broner a chance. I just didn't think he was going. He just didn't have the output, man. I just think Manny Pacquiao was just his work rate, man. It was easy. It was easy, but I was rocking with Broner, but it was more. That's when I was done with the Jesse Vargas fight. Like me personally, I'm there and Broner talking about y'all still gonna come see me. I'm like, bro, what? Nigga, what?
Man, I would say what I be saying, but it ain't no you. I've been done. Only bullshit. Hey, 503.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Tell them I've been done.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We don't even talk about. We can't talk about Bruno on his page. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I talk about him on mine. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I got frustrated with Broner a while back, man. It's just like, wow. He has the momentum, the opportunity right there, and he just, I'm okay. I'm still getting paid. He almost got the, if y'all watch football, he got that Jay Cutler type attitude. When I like the Bears, man, and he had that Jay Cutler. He had a
right.
Perfect.
Jay Cutler, I throw a fucking interception, like, nigga, I'm making millions. I don't give a fuck. It's on the bitch, like, what the fuck ever.
Exactly.
And that's what I get out of Broner, man. Broner is like, I sold the fight, and I'm gonna sell the next one. Like, it's like, damn.
Yeah, man. Broner got to do better, man. I'm gonna just say that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still hope for the dude, but some people never change, man. But I'm fucking with Young Bunny, man. I think Young Bunny, you know what I'm saying? Even with that loss to Mikey, he still got a chance to probably outshine Broner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some good fights if he moving up. I heard he was moving up to 140. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's still some good fights, man. You got Devin Haney, you got Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely
he got some good fights left, man. He definitely does.
He
definitely got some good fights. He's a great kid too, man. For him to be around Broner all these years, man, went under his wing. Broner put him on his wing. He didn't get influenced about the stuff Broner do, man. He don't get caught up in that. He got a great father. Robert Senior, man, is installed great teachers in that kid, man. He's a good dude, man. Really, really good dude. Good role model too in Toledo.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. We definitely gonna be tuned into that, man. I really can't wait to see my boy back in action. To be honest with you, I know my brother Fula. He got that Cuban ties, man. But I gotta go with the Bunny man in this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like what you say, bro?
It's like 50-50, like maybe 45 to I don't know, like maybe like 60-40 in favor of Easter,
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Like, I just think Easter gonna pull it out. He might not stop him, but if he get a knockdown or two, you know what I'm saying? Solidify himself. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he box in this fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't bang and try to brawl. You know what I'm saying? Cause Bartholomew, I've been watching him hit that bag, man.
Right.
And bro, I'm telling you, man, bro been working. So yeah, man. I think he gonna be ready for a good inside scrap because he know that's what Bunny. I don't know, bro. To me, man, that nigga just don't be listening sometimes, bro. I don't know what it is about you Ohio niggas, dog. Child niggas don't like to listen, bro. Y'all niggas throw the game plan out the window, boy.
That is funny. That's not all, man.
In the first round, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, dog. If that boy would just box, bro, he would be all right, man. He won't have these problems, bro.
No, you know what? I think it's balanced. I think he had more about. I like him fighting at times, but he does have to box. But it comes, like I said, it's a double-edged sword with Robert, man. Because when he came to Toledo, and sold out like that, man, that's pressure. As a fighter, I don't care nobody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Robert Easter got the sauce now. That's what I'm saying, bro. He can be bigger than Broner if he plays cards right, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got the type of attitude to do it, bro. But not saying that Broner didn't, bro. But Broner just fucked up so many times, bro. But you know, I think Broner is one of Al favorites, man. I'm just gonna keep the stat. You know
You
what I'm
know
saying?
what? You know, me going to all Broner's fights in Cincinnati, and and even went to a couple of them out of this town. I realized Broner when he fights, he doesn't really care about losing because he's more worried about getting knocked out. If that's his only thing, if you don't stop him, that's moral for him. That's his moral victory. He's more. I hear him in the press conference. Y'all say he was gonna stop me. He ain't stopped me. I'm still pretty. I'm like, bro, you lost. And I've noticed that he fights like that in a way. He fights not to get knocked out. As long as you don't knock me out, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow. You know what I mean? I've noticed that Broner. He fights not to get knocked. He don't want to get knocked. He's scared, so he doesn't let his hands go as much. He don't want. It's like you know what I mean? It's like it's frustrating when you watching Broner and you root for him. A lot of people who don't fuck with Broner deep, sometimes they still root for him a little bit. Like I ain't fucking with him, but I still want him to do good, and he just don't pull it through. And it's just like we had a lot of cats down here in Ohio, man, was like that. Fuck Broner. But when he was fighting, they was there. He'd throw a combination, motherfuckers cheering. But they cheering like that. You just there, fuck him, bro. Well, we getting a lot of that too. A lot of that going down here, man. We get a lot of that. But yeah, he's a talent, man. But it's just pretty much going to waste, man. I just don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Good dude though. At times, he's a good dude in person, man. You meet him without the cameras and all that. Broner is cool, man. It's like he has to put on this other. He's this character, like, bro, you all right?
AB.
Right.
That's my boy though, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I know Stay Ready don't be liking to talk about him, man, but the nigga is funny and entertaining as hell. You know what I'm saying? He got that glow, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga not he just know how to make headlines, man. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
So
he do.
He gonna always say that. He gonna always say that core fan base, man.
So they thinking about he fighting Madonna, but from what I was hearing too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got sources here, man. Don't be surprised if you see a Andre Berto versus Adrian Broner, AB versus AB, and they sell this type of fight, bro. Don't be surprised to hear Berto and Broner a possibility. But I hear, like I said, Madonna might be fighting too. That's what I was hearing. That's definitely a rumor, but I wouldn't be surprised about this Berto with a comeback. It ain't even a big fight. It's like, oh well, who cares? Type fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I be seeing Berto out there in Cali. He be doing his thing. He stay training. He just had him a little daughter and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Broner doing his typical AB thing. Partying and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it is what it is, man.
What they gonna call it? A gatekeeper type fight? Gatekeeper matchup?
Nah, I thought Broner was gonna fight. Keith Thurman.
I did too for a minute. The way that Keith Thurman was talking.
Yeah, because I don't think he's gonna fight Pacquiao no more. Because I think Pacquiao gonna fight Tension. Yeah.
Team got him looking crazy, man.
Yeah. Because he was just over there in China or some shit with old boy promoter. So they saying that he might fight Tension next, man. I don't know. I don't know what Pacquiao gonna do.
That's crazy. I was still getting a piece of the pie.
But yeah, man, that boy Keith Thurman been talking real greasy about you Ohio boys, man. So he been talking real greasy about Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying?
I think he want that fight now. I mean, it's so crazy. His energy level, man. That's the only thing about Keith, man. It's like I think Keith will fight everybody in the division, but the way he just like you look like you was scared of Earl, and now all of a sudden you got so much to say. When it was time for you to fight Earl, when they mentioned Earl, he's a great fighter. It'll be a great fight. It'll be a great fight. Come on, bro. Where the shit talking at? It's like he don't want to cross the line with certain people, but Broner. here he just doing all this like come on, bro. Like I don't respect that. Do it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do that with everybody. You talking shit to Broner or talking about him like, come on, bro. Like I ain't taking that shit serious.
Yeah.
Have that same energy. That's all I'm saying. With everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. Have that same energy with everybody.
For sure.
That's it. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm ready to roll up out of here, dog.
Shit, me too.
That's what's up. We definitely gonna finish this conversation, man. Have this conversation another time. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Let me get some last words from you, Ohio Run Box, before you get up out of here.
Yes. No, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hitting me up, bringing me on your platform. You know, I'm a busy guy myself, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get my page up and running soon. But until then, you know what I'm saying, I can definitely be on here and a couple other pages. But I appreciate it, man. So you already know I'm Ohio Run Boxing. Y'all find me on Facebook, Marcus Ohio Runs Boxing, and on IG, Ohio Runs Boxing. I'm easy to find. And it is what it is, baby. LD, LDBC.
Hey, hold on. One more. I got one more question for you, my bro. Want to know? Legendary Topcats. He want to know about Tiger Johnson and Jared Anderson.
Tiger who? Johnson?
Tiger Johnson.
Tiger Johnson was I think he was out of Mansfield.
It's in Ohio.
Yeah, that's Mansfield, Ohio.
Okay.
He actually fought Roy Jones. Roy Jones, looked at spectacular against the motherfucker. But he's not boxing no more. If that's what he's talking about. And who's the other name?
Jared Anderson.
Jared Anderson. I don't know who. I ain't heard of Jared Anderson. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting hip. Jared Anderson. She knew. Ask him, is it a older fighter? Because if it's a recent fighter.
I don't know, bro. I have to ask him when I talk to him.
Just tell him find me on IG, man. Ohio Runs Boxing. You can find me on there or
yeah.
And just hit me up.
Yeah, for sure. This is my big bro. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna hit him up about it. But yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Let me go and get some last words. Stay ready, man. I know you don't feel good and shit, bro. So I know you ready to go.
Yeah, I've just been here rocking with you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I actually feel better after I ate the damn soup.
Okay, that's what's up.
But man, I appreciate you for bringing me on, man. Y'all had some interesting conversation. I was listening to the debate. You got Odd fell over there moderating, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying, from the north side.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, man. Salute to y'all, man. Fooler, glad you made it out there safe, my brother. And I'm gone.
All right, man.
Peace.
Salute,
Ohio. Appreciate you for coming on too, bro.
Yep. Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Bet.
Yeah, Fuller. Let me get some last words from you, my bro. I'm glad you made it to your destination, man. Where you at, by the way, bro? Fuller, you there? Okay, go ahead and close this out. All fella.
Yes, indeed. Another dope discussion, proper debate. You know what I mean? That went back and forth on Crawford and Spence once again. Ohio Runs Boxing brought some good points to the table, as well as our host 503 Lion. In closing, I just want to reiterate, if Triple G is gonna bum bash, let him bum bash against something that we haven't seen before, and that's Stevie Rolls, the undefeated Canadian, who's 19-0, 10 knockouts, nobody note on his record. But let's see the question mark instead of the bum we've already seen before in Hassan and Dom. Salute to the rest of the panel that was on here tonight. Fula, as well as Stay Ready. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Once again, subscribe to Ohio Runs Boxing. And if you ain't subscribe to 503 Lion, you got a screw loose. tighten up, and subscribe. With that being said, it's your favorite yet your most hated art fella. And I'll be back for another live stream. Salute to the LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate Ohio Run Bikes for coming through, man. Y'all subscribe to the homie. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with him on social media, Instagram and whatnot. Subscribe to the chat, man. Peace to everybody that came through. Legendary. My boy KO. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that fell through, man. Lowland Profits, Tony Snowflakes, man. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Ledge, Big Monday, King Louis, Two Robinson, LT, Lauren Nichols, man. I appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, everybody that fell through, man. But it's your boy 5039, man. We're going to be back tomorrow with another topic, and it will not be about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, man. We're going to get off that. You feel me? We're going to change gears, man. But we're going to be back tomorrow. Peace.